special place in time. Maybe when I get back, I can write a book about my travels, about getting out of this sick society. Society, man. Society.
So there comes a time where you got to figure out if you're really about your shit. And that's what I'm doing here today. Coming at you with a solo session in the Optical. In the Optical, it's Saturday evening before the Super Bowl. So when this finally comes out, congratulations to the Patriots and Tom Brady on getting another goddamn W. And here's the thing, they're going to do it. And that's what's frustrating. But also, it's equally entertaining to see how angry people get at a sports team that they are not a part of. I mean, how often have you been around somebody, or you're talking with your friend about sports or something like that, and they always open the conversation like this: here's what we got to do. We are not on the team. I am not on the team. You are not on the team. What the team has to do. It's just funny how much ownership people take over their sports teams. But anyway, congratulations to Tom Brady for winning. This is fucking 6 Super Bowls for him. Josh is
won yet.
Josh is in the room, and if it happens that the Rams pull through, that's awesome, because while you have to respect Tom Brady, fuck Tom Brady. Tom Brady kisses his kids in the mouth, and it's a little bit disturbing. I mean, he really gets in there. It makes you wonder if he knows. And these are when cameras are on. Imagine behind the scenes, he's just whipped up. What do you think Tom Brady's kids eat? Because it's definitely just greatness only. In physical form, they probably eat baby gem lettuce in the morning. Baby gem lettuce smoothies. That's what Tom Brady's kids eat. I'm fairly certain. And then the kiss dad in the mouth and go to school. But what's up? We're here. It's me. Josh is in the room, but we know who the focus is on today, and that should be obvious. Just wanted to come and chill. It's been a minute since someone's had a solo session, but we've been trying to work out kinks for this, and it's still not figured out. But that's what we do. We roll with the punches, and we progress. It's a short progression. It's one step at a time. We're not here taking leaps. We're not yet going to the moon, but we're fitting rocket boots right now, and that's facts. But before this whole thing started, this recording here, me and Josh were trying to painstakingly and we're trying to pick some chill ass music to play over this, so it's not just me by myself. This is mostly just to help me out, and you probably don't care about it, but it's to help me. Trying to find some music to play, and goddamn, it is so difficult because we're both pretty. We like sounds, we like music, and that just fell. It's really annoying, but we we power through, dude. You gonna pick it up, dude? At some point. You just unplug that, I guess. But yeah, dude, we're here. My mic just fell, and we're powering through. That's what we do. A little update on this weight loss challenge that we're doing, and I'm definitely gonna win. Definitely gonna win. It's not questionable who is gonna win. What's questionable is who's gonna come in second. Who's coming in second? A little update. Been eating well. Been moving well. Aside from last Saturday when we played ball, I split my shit. You can see tendons and fat and shit in my thumb webbing. So that's a lot of fun. But it heals up quick because my immune system, ridiculous. But anyway, So been eating great, been moving great, been feeling great. And a little secret that I'm about to disclose to Josh and Mason, because they don't know. Well, actually, matter of fact, hold on, just 1 second. Josh is over here talking about he's injecting PEDs at least 3 times a day. So I want that to be known that if he does happen to somehow pull this win off, and emphasis on somehow, there'll be an asterisk by his name. Josh Ford, the winner.
Bullshit.
The winner. Yeah, he's salty over there. But yeah, little tip to the boys. It's important to also exercise your mind. And he's cringing over there, but check this out. Using your mind burns calories. Is this facts or not?
What's your point? I go to college.
He goes to college, but he's not solving puzzles. He's not critically thinking. And I'm doing that. I mean, I can solve a Rubik's Cube. It's not even can I, it's how many times before I just get bored. And that's the way we move around here. But anyway, I don't think I ever even got to the fucking point. We were painstakingly trying to find music for this to help me out so we can chill. I think it helps the process of sitting down and talking go a little bit smoother. It allows me to kind of mellow out, not really focus too much on what I gotta say, because honestly, whatever I want is the answer. So me and Josh are trying to find this video, right? And we were talking about how easy it would be if we just had YouTube Red or the YouTube Premium, whatever the fuck they got now. Because everything's a paid service. You get the Whataburger app, you got to pay for it. You get the Starbucks app, they make you automatically download $25 to help the cause of their, I don't know, their shit. Anyway, I would totally be about it because I've done the free trial. And it is amazing. And I'm not going to front. It's the YouTube Premium is dope as shit. You click on something and then you move on. You got to answer a text or something, or you need to now look at Twitter and you're just, this music that's only on, it just dropped or something. You just need to go back real quick. Anyway, it's dope. And now that I don't have it, it's like a broken hand. You realize what you had only once it's gone. And that sucks. But here's the thing, YouTube, and I'm talking to YouTube directly. Your shit is not $20 worth. Dude, I have plenty of streaming services. What Netflix is what, like 12?
5 if you're a student.
5, okay, exactly. I mean, I don't pay for, I don't know who pays for their own Netflix. If you out there paying for your own Netflix, you're getting hustled. And your ex is probably watching your shit. And your friends are probably on your shit. And your mom's probably on your shit. And that's why your recommenders are thrown off. Because your mom's watching your shit. You're trying to watch Black Panther and Surviving in the Wild type shit. And your mom's watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't think that's on Netflix, but you get my point. But yeah, YouTube, your shit's not $20. It's not. Someone's got to tell you that. Now, here's the thing though, and I think I see why it's the price that it is almost. I mean, I'm trying to understand. They have entire movies on there, but hey, so does the bin at Walmart. The bin at Walmart, that's like a bird feeder for like white trash, I think. You always see, some questionable looking characters coming up into Walmart in the dark of nights, rummaging through that $3 movie bin. You get like 10 movies for $3 or something. So YouTube, maybe relax a little, dude, because I mean, I had it for a month, and the day that I couldn't answer a text message and listen to Cardi B's song I didn't like it. Did not like it.
You didn't like the twerking video?
No, I didn't like that I couldn't watch it and answer text messages. Sometimes I'm trying to wild out, right? but act proper. I'm trying to listen to what's some like, was it who's got that mixtape with, or is it's an album, it's called Hot Chicken. I'm not kidding. It's some shit that gets grimy, you know. But yeah, please search that up for me, dude. I mean, I totally got my phone in my hands, but it's all right. But I guess let's get into some shit. Apple had a bug recently that I'm not sure if you're aware of. I'm sure you are probably now. Where if you what is it? Did you find it?
Oh no, I was talking about like the bug.
Oh, this
fucking sucks.
This is all this man's a hater. Anyway, the bug that Apple products were having with the FaceTime. It turns out that, and I got to actually experience this firsthand. I was trying to call my cousin Brandon, kind of just talk, because, all right, let's get to the point first, and then I get too many thoughts in my brain, and then I gotta organize them slowly, and this is the process. You're visually watching me sort them out and shit. Anyway, I call Brandon. What is it called? Starlito. That's who it is. Yes. Starlito's Hot Chicken. If you haven't listened to it, hard body. That's HARDT body. Anyway, FaceTime. So I called Brandon because I'm trying to discuss some shit with him, and he's super vegan, so it's definitely a good idea to FaceTime a vegan. And the bug was that you could hear the other person's audio before they even answered the phone, which that's pretty wild, you know, if you're just FaceTiming someone random. I only got to experience that once. It was fixed maybe the next day. But that shit's not alright for obvious reasons. I mean, essentially just playing a bug in someone's home if they got their shit on silent, you know? Which I think most people do. I've never met somebody that was over 30 years old, or that was under 30 years old, that had their ringer on. Normally when I see people have their ringers on, it's always that dad who has his OtterBox in like the side hip clip. You know what I mean? The one that rotates. His ringer's on max, and it's a stock ringtone. Always. And I'm probably talking about your dad right now. So you need to tell him. Just change his ringtone. But shit, what else? Oh. Yeah, that was the transition I was thinking about, and I didn't do it. But we roll with the punches, because that's what we do on this podcast. That's what we've been doing on the podcast, and we appreciate you for listening. But with the FaceTime thing, like, it's really the future of technology that we're living in, like our own time. I mean, when we were kids, they like we saw in movies and shit where people could talk to each other and face to face and holograms and all that type shit. They got Tupac at Coachella, and just to be face to face with someone on a phone, like, that was crazy. And now it's here, and motherfuckers don't want to FaceTime ever. And there's a lot of people that do, and those people that do, I appreciate you. If you got my number, FaceTime me, because you got Apple. Now, do we have to cut certain people out of our life because they switch to Samsung? Yes, we do. Do we have to unfriend people on Facebook, unfollow them on Twitter, and block them on all social media devices? Yes, we do. And if you have Josh Ford on any of these devices, block Josh Ford. Or just send a Twitter message to him, Facebook message, anything. Please do this. Josh, come back to Apple. He's probably not gonna.
It's a pretty dope phone.
He's not gonna switch.
No.
And here's the thing. Josh looks like the kind of guy who would push you down, like, in front of the line, and let's say you're in 3rd grade, Josh, this type of dude would push you out of the line so he could eat the glue first. He cuts a paper. You know how they tell him, like, if you get to an arts and crafts class or something in art, and they're like, all right, everybody, we're making stars. Josh's star has the 5 pointed, like they're almost touching together. And that's what you do if you got Samsung. Am I right or am I wrong?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just here making stuff up.
People are actually gonna fucking believe you.
Yeah, well, I've had to interject a few times in some of Josh's endeavors. Sometime, I mean, I caught him one time. He was watching My Strange Addiction, and there's that chick that like eats deodorant for some reason. And Josh was wondering, he's like, oh man, I wonder what that's like. I was like, Josh, please don't. And then I turned the corner, this man, he just has a brand new pack of those Under Armour. The super chalky ones, that's like those mints you get at the Italian restaurants and that are circular. Those fucking suck, by the way. I have peppermints. Buy peppermints, have peppermints ready. But anyway, what we're doing is hanging out here and we're talking about the future. So, it just kind of blows my mind because I thought about how even though we progressed this far, there's so much shit that we're never going to get to see. Ever. At all. And that sucks. And I don't exactly know what that's going to be. I don't know if that's going to be I mean, it looks like we're got high aspirations and also silly ones. Like SpaceX, and then I don't really know what Jeff Bezos trash interstellar travel company is called, but I mean, they're shooting high. Teslas are pretty advanced for what they are, you know. I'd get a Tesla. They look sleek, they look clean. But is definitely someone gonna hack my shit and drive me off a bridge? Yes. And that's a risk I'm willing to take. Like, I saw a Twitter post not too long ago about the contacts that are like those super spy looking glasses. You could zoom in shit, download shit, take pictures, which I don't know how you're gonna do that with your eyes. Same thing with, like, same concept, like how Superman flies faster. Like, what is he doing? So I guess you could, I don't know, blink twice, but I don't know. The whole thing seems like a future technological problem, something that I'm not gonna have to deal with. But I would for sure sign up for it. But we got people with huge aspirations, big ones, like I mentioned before, the SpaceX, and then somebody who's trying to make Heelys electronic at the same time. I'm just saying. Those are the aspirations people are getting into. So a lot of the technologies that are coming out now could have only been dreamed about, like in old 60s and 80s movies, especially a lot of Star Trek stuff. Like, the moment I can just be somewhere else instantaneously, I'm doing that. I'm signing up for that. And I might phase out of existence entirely. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Every time I step in there or hit a button, it should be like a garage door opener that I carry around. You have to put in like a GPS location. That could work. That could work, actually. But I don't know. I feel like right now I'm kind of Kanye West with all these ideas. You know what I mean? Kanye West says he has tons of ideas. They're not good ones. Just like mine just now. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to the podcast. We appreciate y'all. And definitely go check out the videos that we have. And you're getting to see right here and right now the progression, the growth. We grow. We thank you for listening. We appreciate you for giving input. Now here's the thing. Need more input. We get a decent amount of input from close friends and family and stuff. But we need more. I need questions sent. I need videos of challenges sent. I will try to copy any challenge that you pose. Now, this can't be your vert is 37 feet, because I'm not doing that. All right, well, we appreciate you. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. We're just trying this out. I don't know if it's going to work. Try to get this in the works.
It'll work.
We appreciate it. Again, I'm super thankful. But thanks for listening to you, boy. And this has been a solo session with Matt from Bottom of the Class Podcast. Appreciate you. Now go do some shit.